Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for the Underspire event this week. Now, it's a completely different team pretty much from the one used in the Invasion event, which is cool, because quite often when these events come along with Underspire, you end up using pretty much the same team because of the way the events work with this. We're going to have 2 times Van Barak, and the new weapon here, the Gatekeeper, is available in the Soul Forge, or you can get it at tier 3 in the Invasion shop. That is a better way to get it, because you're going to get it with gems rather than spending your hard-earned diamonds. Explodes magic +1 red gems, grants a random status effect to all Daemon allies, which is the whole team, then summons a Daemon troop. Going to be in Diabolist class for this, Daemon class. Demonic Rage, or Daemons gain 1 attack. Dark Hunger, steal 1 life from the first enemy when matching purple gems, which we'll be doing a lot by the way. Plague Bearer, disease a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. Spawn of Hell, 50% chance to summon a Hell spawn when an enemy dies. Life Siphon, steal 2 life from the first enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. Swift Curse, Deathmark a random enemy at the start of battle. And Fireblade, deal triple skull damage to burning enemies, which we're not really going to use, but you can use that if you like, because the team I used in Invasion would work for this. Check out that video and just you can copy and paste that team into here instead. That will absolutely work. Get that triple burning skull damage and the double damage from Baphomet, because we set fire to people with that team, which is cool. This is just showing a alternative way of going about things. This troop here does damage to all with a 75% chance to disease all enemies. Gains bonus purple from purple gem matches, and with 2 of them we're going to gain double lots of extra purple, which is cool, and deals double skull damage versus diseased enemies. Now remember, when we cast this we are going to have a 75% chance to disease all enemies, which is pretty cool. The banner for this, I've gone for the +2 yellow +1 brown -1 green Guardian banner from the Hall of Guardians. Right, let's just dive into a few battles, show how this works. Yeah, I'll give that format just because we can. Purple's always going to be good for this. Get loads of extra purple from these guys. And we get the bonus colours for the weapon as well, which is pretty nice. Alright, so what we got? Do we have any blue or purple anywhere? No. That'll do. Bit of damage to all. Job done. Where should we go? I'm not convinced whichever way you go, it ends up the right way. I think maybe sometimes it actually knows which way you're going to go and then says, actually, the doodah you wanted was actually the other way. How about that? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being mean. And crack on. Going to be really easy on these early stages. Just get the top troop up. Get casting, get winning, get to the next room, do it again. What we got? Only blue or purple. Being a bit mean to me in my colours. So we can get yellow for the weapon. That's what's cool about it. You can then cast this weapon instead. We charge up the team and give the team status effects. And still work pretty well. Now, Deathmark, you can get lucky at any moment as well, which is really cool on Underspire, especially when those stages get a bit harder. See, there you go. See, I'm convinced if I'd have gone this way, that this would have been a dead end, and it would actually then opened up this end. This happens to me at least week after week after week. Whichever way I go, it happened to be the wrong way when there was a fork and 2 options. It just happened to be the other way round, which is the way I needed to go. What do you know? I can't actually remember a single time where I actually had an option like that. And it just happened to be there. There it was. There was the room with the boss in it sort of thing. Once you got the keystone or whatever it was. Obviously you have to go a bit further yet. But I've only got a couple of torches left. But it's good to show the team though. This will be effective for a good while in this. Unless you go mega deep. I still think it's going to work anyway. Because even if you end up losing one of your troops up the top, then you've got the weapon there to bring in a summon. And Baphomet got charged up first, so he can do a bit of damage and steal a bit of glory. That's why it's good to have different coloured troops, different mana using troops in the team. So you got charged up before the others. Come on, stop spinning. Right, last one, last torch. Oh, it's another dead end. So what do you know? The whole way that way was a complete waste of time. Kind of going along my theory in a way, because that whole way was just a waste. So apparently this was the way to go. But if I went this way first of all, would that have been the dead end? And would these have been the way to go? We'll never know. Right, last one. Oh, Mel. He have the funny shaped head. Right, let's grab some stuff that I need. That'd be a nice format. Thank you very much. No more blue, no more purple. Let's get some yellow then. I'll grab that bit of blue. And it wasn't a mana splurge. Let's get that then. That's guaranteed now. And damage to wall and done. That's the team I'm going to use for Underspire. I think it's going to be just fine. Like I say, with that summon, with those status effects, with the ability to get the mana. It's going to be a pretty cool, easy to use team. Well, there's a video. I'll leave the team code in the description below. If you're a PC user, you can make the most out of that. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.